Yeah, look, I mean, we're feeling good. We're feeling fresh. We had a chat yesterday, and it's exciting. This is where every player wants to be. Want to be playing finals footy, and we get an opportunity now to do that. It's going to be a huge game. There's no getting away from it. We hope to have a packed crowd at ANZ, and really we get an opportunity to get on top of the things. We're probably pretty poor against Richmond, but we've earned this right. On top of the ladder, we get a home final. We've got to make the most of it now. Certainly our start. We started pretty poorly. Some centre clearance issues that we'll look to address. Certainly with Freo and Sandilands, it's strength of theirs. So a little bit of ball movement as well. But I mean, realistically, we're still pretty positive that we're in good form, and we've got some players coming back. So looking forward to it. Yeah, certainly you'd like to stop him. I mean, he's probably their best on baller. He has the ability to go forward and kick goals. So I mean, he's one of the number of ones in their midfield we look to stop. But it's going to be a challenge. He's tall and can overhead mark, and I've played him a couple of times, but he's too bloody tall for me. So I mean, we'll just look to. Our inside boys look to put the pressure on inside, and then we've just got to catch him on the outside and make sure he doesn't do too much damage to us. No, I mean, we're excited about playing at ANZ. I mean, yes, it was. I mean, the ground was a bit slippery and whatnot, but it probably didn't help. There was an NRL game there 2 days before. We've been assured that it's going to be in much better condition, and we know it will be. We've played big games there before. We've played a final there against Collingwood. Amazing atmosphere. So we hope it'll be exactly the same again. Yeah, I certainly remember that. I mean, they ambushed us probably the first half. It was hostile environment. The crowd was going nuts. It was intimidating. So we need to get one back, and we hope that our crowd can create a similar sort of environment for them, and it's on our terms. So hopefully things change. Yeah, they're both tracking well. I mean, they're muscular injuries, so I think they'll get a chance today to train and as well on Thursday. I mean, I expect them both to train well and put their hand up for selection. They're big players, big game players that we, if we got them in our team, it's a massive plus for us. Yeah, look, we're not too sure where Ryan will go. I mean, he's come to me a couple of times. He's come to Dan Hanbury. He's gone to Jared McVeigh. So it could be a number of players that will prepare for any scenario that he what happens. So certainly. We look forward to it. I mean, you enjoy the challenge. I mean, he's a quality stopper. If he comes to you, you're going to be in for a tough day. You need to work hard to get on top. But you also, need some help too. So whoever he goes to, we're going to look to probably help that player out. I mean, it's hard to compare to. There's different players, and we've got a home final first up. In 2012 we travelled to Adelaide, and but certainly the unity around the group, it's still the same. Probably feeling a lot fresher than what we did last year heading into the final series. We're probably missing some players and maybe a bit battered going into the finals, but we feel good. We're in good form. Got strong players, got a strong list to pick from. We've probably got 26, 27 players to pick a side in or from. So it makes for a tough selection, but it's a good place to be around. It's a dream come true, really. I was only very young when I watched Paul Kelly lead, 96, watching the game out here against the Bombers to get him into a grand final. It creates a special feeling around Sydney. It's finals time again. I mean, it is a dream come true, and we've got a big month hopefully ahead. Starts this week, but we're certainly very confident with the side that we got. Yeah, he'll be fresh. I mean, there's probably a no sort of risks with him last week with his knee off a shorter break. So. He'll be bouncing around today and ready to go. Yeah, I mean they're dangerous too. I mean they've got a quality forward line. They've got some mids that can go there, but those two are really, I think, probably the barometers for them. Niggly sort of players. They're tough to match up on, so it'll be a tough ask. For our small defenders or quick defenders that are going to match up on them. But we've got all confidence that we've got the players to stop them. Yeah, that's probably the strength of our side when it's at full strength. We've got Buddy up, we've got Tippo, we've got Adam Goods down there. You can't put your number one defender on all of them. So it's a strength for us, but as I said, it really relies on us getting the ball in the right places for them.